Hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. As we're heading into the weekend, this week was great in terms of performance for ETH, especially the beginning of the week. I mean, it started already on Sunday. No, it started Monday. So we had a great week for Ethereum, and the recent performance is somewhat promising. The price, however, still needs to form at least one more high, better two. Here in circle wave 4-5 as well, yeah, to confirm that the larger degree fourth wave has indeed bottomed here on the 13th of April. My focus is currently on further upside, especially as long as we are holding in the trend channel, but also as long as we are holding above this support region here anyway. I mean, yesterday Ether faced strong selling pressure after the announcement or around the announcement of the SEC, but it did maintain and hold all the support levels. I can identify a possible 5-wave move up from that low that formed yesterday at around 3,520, but it's just not very convincing yet, okay? Because the performance since then has been very weak. So I'm not convinced that we've really bottomed there fully in a fourth wave, but I can tell you that if we are taking out yesterday's swing low, I think we're jumping up one wave degree and that we're already in that larger degree fourth wave. But the support areas wouldn't change. I've already added support areas that are relevant for the larger degree fourth wave here for circle wave 4. So that means at the moment we're moving up in this trend channel. I'd like to see basically one more high. The 1-2 setup that I brought onto the chart already in my previous update earlier today could be the jump off point for those higher prices, in which ETH could be set up for a move into the region between $4,000 and $4,260 in this next target range between these two FIB levels, the 200% extension and the 2.382 extension. So that's what I'm looking at. The invalidation point is very clearly yesterday's low, but I already would get a little bit concerned about this potential for one more high if the price breaks to the downside of the trend channel. Now it's now late Friday, and not sure how much is going to happen, right? I mean, Saturday is typically quite weak, so I think we might see a break of the trend line. Yeah, we might see that until we see a strong Friday night now, but I think we might see a break of the trend line, but just directionless sideways movement. Maybe the price could just dance on that 23.6 FIB level. But let's talk about that a little bit more. Before we do that, today I'm going to send out, probably in the next couple of hours, so you need to hurry up if you wanna receive it. Today I'm going to send out our newsletter, the latest newsletter. You will only get it if you register on the website. You have to scroll down, and I won't share a link anyway. It's just by email. But you have to scroll down all the way, not to the contact form. You have to join the newsletter. Yeah, and then you can just join and you will receive it by email, probably in a couple of hours or so. If you don't register, you won't get it. Obviously, there's additional content in there, additional TAs, articles, stuff about MCO, some stuff about mindset. Yeah, also funny stuff as well. So I'm going to build on what we sent out last week, because that was like the first one from the new website. So there's more and more to come. So feel free to check it out. And let's get back to ETH. And so what happens if we break below that, trend line? It wouldn't, as long as we don't take out yesterday's low, technically the idea of a 1-2 setup isn't invalidated. But ideally also here the Friday low is going to hold at 3,627. It's just that the move up from the low has been really just corrective and hasn't really given us any strong momentum. So what I'd like to see is a rally for confirmation that we are in the third wave, a rally above at least the previous swing high, around 3,825, better 3,900, even better 3,950. These are the micro resistances. But yeah, if we take out the Thursday low, then we are likely going to test the area here between 3,472 and 3,209. But then again, as long as we're holding that area, which has been like the support range has been on the chart for the last few days anyway, there is nothing, there is no confirmation for a substantial top. Only a break below 3,209 would suggest that this white B wave already topped, because then we rallied only in 3 waves, and I cannot call that a clear bottoming structure. We need the 5 waves up in yellow to at least have confirmation that we've bottomed on the 13th of April. So we need a little bit more patience. In the meantime, I'm going to give you all the relevant support regions and so on. That's my update about Ether. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.